Hello everyone, we've come a long way and are now about to take on the Fluff-Puff Peak's flying battleship. There's always something in the way. If you're encountering this series for the first time, I'm playing my way through Super Mario Wonder with my Switch set to Japanese. I'm doing this one as a Kanji scavenger hunt. Each time we see a new Kanji character, it goes into the list. You can get a link to the Kanji inventory in the video description. So far, we found about 280 that are in my dictionary and a couple more that aren't. When I transcribe the text on screen, I'm putting hiragana characters in white or black depending on the background, katakana characters in brown, and kanjis in blue. I follow that with a phonetic reading of the text in literal word-for-word translation, and then finally, my interpretation in plain English. We're continuing to make our way up the Moku Moku Tozan, or Fluffy High Mountain. Looks like there's a sign here in the road, so let's see what it says. Before we read it, the sign's label says 7 Gome. If you've ever climbed Mount Fuji, there's a Japanese tradition of setting up 10 stations along a mountain route, starting with the base station. Each gome marks a completion of about 10% of the climb. 7 gome, therefore, means we're about 70% of the way up the mountain. Right off the bat here, a kanji compound. This one is made up of cho, meaning top or crown, and jo, meaning up or above. Chojo means peak or summit. That is followed by the wa particle. Pardon the typo in the kana transcription. The peak is our topic. Mo in hiragana means already, and sugu means immediately. Together, they mean soon. Kono then means this, and the kanji saki means prior or ahead. The summit is up ahead. More hiragana spells out sarani, which means further, and then the next word, kewashi, is a new one for us. It means steep. The sentence ends with the word containing the kanji michi for road. Michinori gives the road a more active connotation of a journey. The road ahead is steep. This sentence starts off with a kanji we're seeing for the first time, so let's drop it into the collection. Its own reading is bi, and its kun reading is so, or sona. It means to prepare or equip. It's participating in the word sonai, meaning preparation. We add the no particle, which creates a link between the preparation and the next word. The following hiragana spells out tamani, meaning for. The word zehi, after that, adds a strong sense of encouragement. By all means, please do. Then we have nandemoya, the general store. The particle gives us motion, so to the general store. Then we have the word otachiyori. It uses a couple of kanji buried in it. The ta, or tachi, means to stand. The other is a new one for the inventory. This one has an on reading of ki and a kun reading of yo. It means to approach or visit. So the word otachiyori means to stop in or drop by. We end with the O particle, making the drop-in a passive object. It is suggesting that we stop by the general store to prepare for the final climb. I'm pretty defiant, though, and I think I'm going to just press on ahead. All right, let's move on ahead. Oop, what's going on? Uh-oh. Kamek, what kind of trouble are we going to cause now? He's always turning innocuous things in the environment into something terrible. Ooh. Or opening portals to bring random battleships to come and get me. I suppose I'm going to have to deal with this somehow. At least I've got this happy little floaty thing to get me in. Alright, let's see what's up. Fluff-Puff Peak's Flying Battleship. That's what this is called in English, so let's see how it translates. We should be pretty familiar with that katakana Moku Moku by now, Fluffy and Puffy. The kanji pair following that is also a well-trodden path, Tall Mountain or Kozan. The no particle makes what follows a property of our fluffy tall mountain. And what a kanji mouthful it is. These four combine into the word Hiko Senkan. Hi means to fly, and ko means go, so actively flying. Next is sen for battle. And finally, we're adding a new kanji to the list again, kan. There are a lot of strokes in this one, but it has only one on reading that I know of. The leftmost part of this kanji is represents boat, so that's one clue, but it actually means warship. Together, we're all on the flying battleship, so what could go wrong? Fresh new level tip to help us make sense of this crazy world. We start off with katakana spelling out fireball. Then we use the wa particle to mark the fireball as our subject. The hiragana that follows spells out shiganda, meaning crouched. The kanji compound following that is made up of jo, meaning condition, and tai, meaning intent or purpose. Together we get state, so in a crouched state. The next word, demo, means but or even, but even works best here. Then the last word uses our fourth new kanji for this video. Its on reading is to, and its kun reading is na or naga. It means to throw. When put into the word nagararu, it adds ability, so you can throw. We can throw fireballs even while crouched. And away we go. This is a serious throwback to Super Mario 3. And that was a bit of a cheap shot, if I do say so. Ooh, these are weird guys. Blow fireworks up into the air. Apparently they come in handy, though, if I use them right. Many coins and other sundries to be had here. Those levels where it kind of feels easy to be a bit of a hotshot. That was a tight squeeze, but we made it. You know, this isn't as hard as it looks. A lot going on here as I do stupid stuff like that. But it seems pretty straightforward. That slightly inaccessible pipe couldn't possibly have not been useful. It seems to be giving me what I need to get into here. Ooh. If I took too long, that was going to disappear on me? No fair. At least I got it. That was kind of nice, too. Even better. Apparently we have a wonder flower even in this little spot. Ooh. This is not a friendly one. Ooh. Definitely need that. All right. And the final checkpoint even. Okay. These guys are mean, but it looks like I'm stronger. Go! Alright, dude. Let's see how you do. I'm gonna drop this on you. Ooh, good thing I didn't miss that. That sucked. But now I got all the coins, got the Wonder Seed. So I should be good to just finish this up. Oh my. Oh my. What have we here? Ooh. Stomp, stomp. Don't get flattened. Let's see what this suspicious button up here does. Okay. Well, Mario doesn't want to get involved. But it does look like it did not do good things for that machine. So I guess that's it for this level. Remember to like and subscribe. And hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.